Surprising news is coming from BTS again, this time regarding Jungkook's health condition after being discharged from the hospital. After the incident that made him have to get intensive care due to suspected food poisoning, now new facts are revealed again. In the latest statement given by Jin BTS, the hyung finally opened up and revealed that Jungkook had a more serious condition than the public knew. Is it true that Jungkook fainted while in the hospital? Was there really a moment where he experienced temporary numbness after regaining consciousness? What is Jungkook's actual condition at the moment? BTS's Jin finally gave a surprising clarification. In a recent interview with a well-known media, Jin revealed that Jungkook's condition was indeed worrying. Not only did he have to fight the effects of suspected food poisoning, but he also suffered a sudden collapse while undergoing treatment at the hospital. In fact, after regaining consciousness, Jungkook reportedly experienced temporary numbness, which had caused the medical team to panic. Jungkook had fainted, and after he regained consciousness, he felt temporary numbness. It was a very difficult moment, said BTS's Jin. Jin's statement immediately made BTS fans, ARMY, worried. If Jungkook's condition was that bad, why was there no further information from the hospital? Is there something deliberately covered up about this case? Jimmy Fallon speaks up, questions Jungkook's military case status. Not only are fans curious, but even public figures like Jimmy Fallon are highlighting this case. In his latest show, Jimmy Fallon blatantly asked Jin BTS about the status of Jungkook's case in the military. Is this case over? Why did it take so long to reveal the truth? Asked Jimmy Fallon in a serious tone. This question immediately made the interview atmosphere even more tense. BTS's Jin, who usually always gives answers casually and humorously, seemed more careful this time. He didn't want to give a statement that could worsen the situation. Currently, the military is still investigating. They're trying to figure out what really happened, Jin replied diplomatically. However, this answer sparked even more question marks. Why is this investigation taking so long? Is the military really serious about Jungkook's case? Or is there something bigger being covered up from the public? Jimmy Fallon didn't seem satisfied with the answer and pressed again. Shouldn't this be a priority? Why did it take this long to uncover the truth? BTS's Jin seemed to pause for a moment before finally answering, I'd rather keep quiet than give an explanation that isn't necessarily true. I don't want any misunderstandings between me and the military. This answer surprised many people. Why did Jin choose to remain silent? Was there pressure from the military for him not to talk too much about the case? BTS's Jin seeks light. Military allegedly slow to handle case. After the interview, speculation grew. Many began to question whether the military was really taking Jungkook's case seriously. Some fans even began to suspect that something bigger was going on behind the scenes. If it's true that Jungkook had food poisoning severe enough to hospitalize him, why didn't the military give an official statement immediately? Why is there no clarity on the source of the food that caused the poisoning? Jin BTS himself admitted that he was trying to find the light on this case. However, he also knows that talking too much can lead to other problems. He doesn't want any tension between himself and the military, just because of a statement that hasn't been fully proven true. What I can confirm is that Jungkook is getting better. That's the most important thing, said BTS's Jin in an attempt to calm things down. However, is it true that Jungkook is already in a better condition? Or is this just Jin's way of easing the public's concerns? Bang Si-hyuk and HYBE named for intervening, an attempt to protect Jungkook. In the midst of the growing controversy, news emerged that Bang Si-hyuk and HYBE also intervened in handling this case. As a figure who cares deeply about BTS, Bang Si-hyuk is said not to remain silent seeing Jungkook experiencing a difficult situation. According to some sources, HYBE has made an official request to the military to provide extra protection to Jungkook during the investigation. There are concerns that this situation could be used by certain parties to attack BTS or HYBE as a whole. However, will this request be granted by the military, or will it cause more controversy? Jungkook's future in the military, is there a possibility of additional leave? With his health condition deteriorating, many are wondering if Jungkook will be granted additional leave from his military duties. Some fans have even begun to urge the military to grant special dispensation for Jungkook, given his still recovering condition. However, is that likely to happen? BTS's own Jin did not give a definitive answer on this matter. He only emphasized that the main focus right now is to make sure Jungkook is fully recovered before returning to his duties. However, if it's true that Jungkook has to continue his military service without any additional breaks, won't it worsen his health? And if the military refuses to grant a dispensation, does that mean they are ignoring Jungkook's condition? Jungkook's case remains a mystery. BTS's Jin tries to quell controversy. Currently, Jungkook's case is still a big mystery. Many questions remain unanswered, and speculation continues to grow. BTS's Jin has chosen to remain silent on some matters, not because he doesn't want to speak out, but because he doesn't want to cause misunderstandings. He knows that the situation is very sensitive, and any wrong statements could have a huge impact on him and BTS as a whole. However, one thing that can be confirmed is that Jungkook is getting better. Despite experiencing temporary fainting and numbness, his condition is slowly recovering. BTS's Jin tried to give hope to the fans by emphasizing that the most important thing right now is Jungkook's health. Will this case be revealed soon, or is there something else that is still being hidden from the public? Is the military really taking this case seriously? One thing is for sure, the world is still waiting for a clear answer, and until then, speculation will continue to grow. Jin BTS doesn't want to rush, respects the police investigation process. Many fans initially thought that Jin was deliberately withholding information due to a conflict with the police or military. However, that turned out not to be the case. Jin emphasized that there was no feud between him and the police. He just wanted to give the authorities time to properly complete their investigation before he made a statement that could have had a major impact on the case. I want to wait for the results of the police investigation. If I speak too soon, I'm worried that there will be false or misleading information, said Jin BTS. This statement shows that Jin understands the gravity of the situation. If he had rushed to make a statement before the investigation was complete, there could have been misunderstandings that would have made things worse. However, a new question arises. Why is the investigation taking so long? Is there something bigger being covered up? Wild speculation. Is there another party involved in Jungkook's case? The delay in the investigation sparked various speculations. Several theories began to emerge among fans and the media. One of the most horrendous theories was the allegation that there were other parties involved in Jungkook's incident. Some even began to speculate that this wasn't just another case of food poisoning. Could there be an element of negligence or even sabotage that caused Jungkook to experience a condition severe enough to be rushed to the hospital?